Y'all remember when I said bigots make everything political? They're doing it with the Olympics. Look, I haven't watched any of the Olympics, none of them, because of the fact that I can't watch any of the Olympics because I ain't got no cable TV, but also because of the fact that I work for the majority during the majority of it. But the fact of the matter is that like bigots are making like everything I know about the Olympics right now. I'm either getting from my Facebook or from my TikTok or just from like outrage, right? First big thing that they did, they said, "Oh my God, they're mocking the Last Supper of me." It's like, bro, it doesn't take place in America. It takes place in Greek, apparently in Greece, right? And I'm just like I said, Dionysius, the god of what is it like party, the party god, right? And it's like the thing that's going on in my head is that like the thing that's going on in my head is that like if you're a bigot, this is the first thing you're gonna go to. You're gonna be like, oh my God, look at all of these. I didn't see the thing. I have no clue what I'm talking about when I say this, but it's just the sheer fact that it's like if you're a bigot, this is definitely something that you're gonna get. Like every single stereotype that the right wing has about certain people, they do that thing. For example, white supremacists and right wingers and all these people, they have the stereotype for like for the LGBTQ community, where they believe that the LGBTQ community is just out and about and showy and in everybody's faces about it. But it's like the LGBTQ community literally hides from people like this. They go out of their way to try to like get away from people like this. Once again, right, the right wingers, the right wing people, the bigots, they have their own spaces that they can go to and just hang out with each other. But instead, they want to hang out with everybody else. So it's like technically, if anything, the people that are doing the "we're here, get used to it" narrative are the right wing people. Bigots, white supremacists, all of these folks. They just basically want to incorporate themselves into everything just so they can say, "we're here, get used to us." Like, you are now that stereotype. And then now there's another stereotype where it's like, all y'all do is get offended by everything. And now you're getting upset about a Greek themed, I'm guessing some sort of like display of tribute to Greek culture. I don't know, but the fact of the matter is that like you guys have basically said they're making fun of Jesus Christ. We better boycott the Olympics, which you guys aren't even actually going to do. Because now you're starting to see like all of these people who are in other countries that aren't America, and a lot of them are black, and a lot of them are LGBTQ, and a lot of them don't look as much as attractive as you want them to. So now you're starting to raise a stank about it. Like you're starting to be the stereotype that you declare that everybody else is. You're being offended by everything. You're crying wolf about a whole bunch of issues that have nothing to do with you, that you have loudly and proudly established that you do not care about, but you have basically said, "I'm going to insert myself into everything so everybody can know that it's about me." It's like, get out, bro. Leave everybody alone. Leave everybody alone. Nobody wants you around. You don't want to be around. Take a hike. I just find it like the boxing controversy, right? Like everybody wants to be mad at the Italian boxer for losing her mind about what was going on in the situation. Like, I'm not mad at her about it. She has every right to be upset about the fact that she's trained all her life, but not all her life, but she trained a long time to get to that part of the Olympics, only to have that happen to her. I have nothing against that woman. I do, however, have something against the entire group of people who decided to use this story as a means to just flex on how much they hate trans people all over again. Like, you guys have made this very clear. We get it. You don't like trans people. You don't like black people. You don't like gay people. You don't like anybody that you don't like anybody that isn't a heterosexual, rich, elderly white guy. I get it. Everybody gets it. Nobody is asking you to reiterate these facts. Go home. We get it. Now there's people out here talking about something. This is the woke Olympics. Okay, then don't watch. Okay, go away. Like y'all, these people have literally made this stuff political. They are making these, like, this is supposed to be the display. This is supposed to be the international display of of sports. Which, by the way, fun fact. If I'm not mistaken, I'm not sure how true it is, but quick question: would you actually put esports in as an Olympic sport? I'm just questioning. But also, even crazier question: Why doesn't gaming have his own version of the Olympics? Like, imagine there being like some sort of universal worldwide tournament of a whole bunch of video games. You got the fighters over here, the shooters over here, the platformers over here, the speed runners over here, the VR gang over here. You got like all of these. Like, just imagine how crazy that would get. Oh god, the smell itself would be abysmal. But the fact of the matter is that it would be amazing. But yeah, biggest making the Olympics political is that was definitely not on my bingo card, but it was definitely on my list of things to expect because oh my god, these people, like, I'm convinced that, like, I bet anything that these people are like fighting like hell to just be genuinely upset whenever a black person wins in any game, because they're gonna be like, "Dan, look at that. That's wokeness right there. That's wokeness right there." I'm just saying, guys, it is wild to me that this is where we are at right now. Like, the bigots and the right wingers are now becoming the very stereotypes that they don't like. Every single thing that they have complained about, they have displayed in multiple details on multiple occasions as often as possible. And the question is always going to fall down into, why are y'all here? Oh, so we can't be allowed to be anywhere? We have a right to be here just like everybody else. Yes, you do. But why do you want to be here? The question will always remain the same. Why do you want to be surrounded by people that you don't like and are actively fighting to make political practice to isolate and destroy and harm? Why y'all here? Y'all are making everything political. Y'all are trying to make this about your outrage. The same thing that you claim the liberals do. I mean, at this point now, I'm just ready for Republicans to have their own party. All right, they do. It's called the... All right, they do. It's called the Klan rally. I mean, the RNC. Wild. Crazy. Why are these guys here? Why are these guys still around? Like I feel like we would actually be a better country if we just like ship out all the white supremacists and just put them all on their own island and just watch them. It's like, you're gonna put the entire half of the country into an island? Yeah, I mean, to get away from you guys, yeah. For a better American, absolutely. For better conversations, yes. Please go away every day, all the way. Like, if you guys won't leave, then I will pack up my bags and leave personally. But I've been broke since like birth, so like, where am I gonna go? Like, I literally can't even afford to go next door. But you guys can go away. These bigots are making the Olympics so political. Man, just wait until they find out that the World Cup is a thing, and they're gonna probably be like, I can't believe all these black people are playing. This is woke culture. This is woke culture. Man, the woke Olympics. That's not even clever.